So like appreciate this right now because this is just temporary, girl. But when you do get that $1,000,000, when you do get that first 100, 6 figures or whatever like that, like again, appreciate the journey, okay? Girl, good or hey sir, good morning, welcome back to a new vlog, y'all. I have no idea where I'm starting, but if you are new here, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mama too, and I usually get on here to show moms, people how to make money online with digital products. But y'all been saying y'all want to see more behind the scenes, and girl, sir, I'm definitely trying to get better at this, y'all. I be having so much more, y'all. This is the part that y'all don't understand. I really am a gangster. I really am a thug. Okay? But Jesus. No, seriously, like, I say this. And then something else, I don't know. Technically, I don't have any more trips planned for the rest of the year. And that'd be another thing, y'all. I travel so much, like, people don't even realize. Like, y'all don't even, baby, I'm a whole thug. Point of the period. So I just came back from Atlanta. And I was out there, and this is one thing y'all, a lot of y'all probably don't know about me. This is why I'm so grateful that I invested in digital marketing, because y'all, when you start making money, you invest that money into something else and something else. So I have an Airbnb out in Atlanta, girl, and I really I need to start documenting that, but I'm planning on getting another one out here where I live in Indiana, right? And so kind of like showing y'all behind the scenes. But one thing about me, girl, and people in my mentorship, people in my communities know this about me, like, y'all, if I don't know shit, if I don't know something and haven't, I feel like, okay, once I've said, I can say, like, I've paid, $100,000 in profit in Airbnb, I got you. But honestly, baby, I'm just trying things. It's working, so I don't feel comfortable. Just like I'm trying to get babe to show you out behind the scenes with her. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. ADHD. But yeah, so I had to finalize some things out there. Get some paper. Not my lashes coming off. Get some paperwork. All that pretty much settled. We're stocked up for a while. I talked to my cleaners. We good. So we shouldn't be having to go to Atlanta anywhere like that. But the point that I'm trying to make, y'all, is a lot of people, when I help them get started with digital marketing and making money online, the number one thing I feel like people always talking about is, I don't want to live an aesthetic lifestyle. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't go anywhere. I ain't got no money to do nothing. And so I'm like, this is what prompted me. Because like I said, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't traveling, which I never feel that type of stuff for y'all anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm going to be in the house. Because, baby, I don't go nowhere. I mean, I might go to brunch. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I will go to brunch, but the food ain't really popping like that here. So, girl, I can cook gourmet at home. So, but anyways, I'm saying that to say I am trying to get back vlogging behind the scenes for y'all, because I know y'all want to see this. And I just want to show y'all, like, what my life consists of. And not that you care, but some of y'all do care, because y'all want to start learning how to make money online. And you think that you have to have baby, let me tell you something. Girl, you gotta make your life, like, this is gonna sound crazy or weird, but you have to, like, make your, like, be over the top about your life, okay? Because first of all, you better praise God that you're here. You got breath in your body, okay? But no, like, and that's the thing, like, y'all, I am a regular like, I wish y'all would understand how regular I am. Baby, I go to Dollar Tree. I start at Dollar Tree, okay? Then I go to, Meijer or Sam's Club. Without, baby, I am cheap as hell. And it's one thing that I'm working on, because you don't want to be cheap when you got overflow. And God bless you, your cup be overflowing all the time. Like, you can't be like that. But yeah, anyways, okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little all over the place because I haven't had my coffee. But no, but what I'm saying is, like, sis, make your life interesting. You hype your shit up, like, y'all, I don't have a team. It is me by myself. I have my little niece working for me, whatever like that, but she's officially fired. I didn't pay her all this goddamn money. She did nothing I asked her to do, but it's cool. She's my little baby niece. But anyways, no. Like, make your life interesting, girl. Like, you know what? That's gonna be the theme of this vlog, because y'all be, I mean, I'm I'm a regular schmegular girl, but don't get it twisted. She can pull Hollywood on that ass in a minute. You know what I mean? And so, like, you have to make your life interesting. Like, for example, again, I don't have a team, but I get up and I have meetings, baby. I have team meetings because I take myself very serious. I am a business owner. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've made a lot of money now, but honestly, it really ain't nothing because, baby, we're trying to hit the millions. We are very soon. But no, so like I have my iPad out. Like I want to feel like I'm that girl for myself. It's not to make nobody else feel a certain type of way. I want to do that for my motherfucking self, right? And so I'm like trying to be very intentional, y'all. When I started studying millionaires, and I was like, why all these people? And I'm trying to stop cussing, y'all, for real. Why all these people when they get up? Y'all, let me put some lip gloss on. Give me a second, cause I can't. My mouth is dry. I don't want y'all seeing me like this. Oh. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, I gotta go wake Xavier up. Girl, cause I was like, my mouth was dry. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, we family, but I can't have y'all seeing me like that. Okay, but anyways. But yeah, make your life interesting, girl. And that's what's going to make this fun. That's what's going to make it show up. Hey, on Wednesdays are my filming days. On Thursdays is this day. Like, have a theme about yourself. Like, hype your shit up. Hype your stuff up. I'm sorry. Hype your stuff up, seriously, because that's the thing, y'all. The thing about your dreams becoming a reality, or whatever you want to call it, whatever your manifestations, what you've been praying for to make that shit come a reality, bro, you really do have to act like it's already yours. You really do have to act like you already that girl. You really do have to, like, y'all, I remember when I used to be in my little M37 that I had, but I wanted that car and I manifested that and I got it, whatever like that. But like I remember I used to be in my car and I was like, I remember when I wanted a truck and I was like, man, I know I'm gonna be sitting up and I would literally be driving. I'm like, I mean, the M37 was hitting too, don't get me wrong. Okay, that was an Infinity. But like, I would just always see myself like up in my Range Rover. I'm like, man, I'm being a mom. And people gonna be looking at me and people be, showing me their respects a little bit, right? Because when you drive a Range Rover, let me tell you something, I get hella love. Okay, they love me. I'm just playing though. But no, it really does bring like that attention. And not like it, I can't explain. It's not that I like attention. I do. But like, I like respected attention. I don't like it because it's just like, oh, I see you. Like, damn, black woman, I see you. Girl whipping that G-Wagon. Okay, you must be successful. You know what I mean? But, I mean, some of them could just be tricks. Y'all know what I mean, right? Like, I don't know. I see myself like that. And that's why, y'all, I'm telling y'all, with everything that I do lately, when I do go out, I try to dress differently. Like, yeah, cute little leggings and stuff like that is cute to throw on. But, baby, you that girl. You a boss. You have a whole business. You're a CEO. You have copyright infringements. I mean, not on me, but But no, seriously. So like, I got me some cute little stuff off Fashion Nova, little business suits, little business attire. You know what I mean? But seriously, y'all, show up and you don't have to spend no money. I'm saying, like, go out on purpose and go shoot some content and stuff like that and treat it as it's like, oh, at 7 to 9 I have to get this done at this time and this time, because it makes you sure, baby, you're trying to be a boss, right? You're trying to be, have that financial freedom and say you're your own boss. You want to hop into entrepreneurship, whatever. The thing about it, I'm telling you, you know how people always say pretend as if you already, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be that way. Like, what does your morning smell like when you know what I'm saying, when you're this successful, for real, I'd be like, I got my wildflower from Bath and Body Works. The one that's real sophisticated to me is what is it called? Mahogany teak wood. What is it called? Ain't it called mahogany teak wood? Yeah, Intensity. That one, right? I smell that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up and doing my skincare. Like, being intentional. Because, when you broke and stuff like that, it's like you don't care. Like, I'm broke. I don't need to brush my teeth. I'm broke. I ain't going to take a shower. And it's like, no. Like, you got to show up like you that. Again, I'm just saying. I told you I was trying to give y'all a little bit more behind the scenes, whatever. But anyways, also, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't want to be talking so much. But I was going to say DWA last night. Well, Rachel, which I'm so glad that she got on there because that's what we was asking her for. And if you don't know what DWA is, it's Digital Wealth Academy. That is the course that I'm always talking about, the one that I got started with, the one that changed my life, the one that allowed me to make over $200,000. Okay, as a complete beginner girl. But seriously, I'm so glad that she got on there and she did the call last night. And so I recorded it because she was just, trying to show people, like, really, like, you know, and it was funny, I was talking to Amber about this, like just going back to square one of the basics of selling DWA. Because I can't lie, y'all, it has gotten, like, I still be making sales. It's like, it just feels different. Like, I don't know, but it really has, to see that it's changed so many people's lives. And yeah, it's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But anyways, I also want to let y'all know, y'all, this, how long have I been talking? Let me hurry up. But one other thing I was gonna say, but yeah, girl, make your day exciting. Be intentional. If you're in this space and you're trying to, you know, come up or whatever, like I'm telling you, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, document yourself, because eventually you know that you're gonna be higher. You know you're gonna be somewhere else. You know you're gonna hit your goal. So like, appreciate this right now, because this is just temporary, girl. But when you do get that $1 million, when you do get that first 100, you know, 6 figures or whatever like that, like, again, appreciate the journey, okay? That's why I said I gotta definitely get back to feeling myself and showing myself and see where I'm at. But anyways, y'all, I do have a real job, and that's another thing that I've been wanting to talk to y'all about. Like, again, you're on my channel, so I can say this. My journey is really completely different from a lot of people, obviously for unique reasons. But you know, everybody's shit is unique. But I'm just saying, like, y'all, like, I still work my 9 to 5, and I'm not pressed about freedom. Like, I live a life of freedom. My job is very, like, don't get me wrong, we do have like a little busy season, which is right now, but like, baby, I can do my job is very task oriented, so I can do my stuff really any time of the day. Every once in a while I do have to be in some meetings, but girl, other than that, I'm in meetings anyway because I'm talking to people one-on-one, so I don't really care about that. But yeah, like, I was telling me and Babe were talking about this the other day, but I was like, I mean, a lot of people want to get into this space of affiliate marketing, digital marketing, just on the simple fact of so they can quit their job, right? But I mean, again, and I say this all the time, like, if your job is miserable, like, you're fucked up mentally, you know what I mean, it's very draining, then I feel you, get the hell up out of there. But y'all, all income is good income, you know what I'm saying? And if you can make it work, baby, I be outside. Baby, I told you, y'all, it was to the point where, like, I literally damn near had a flight every week. It was working. Ain't put in no PTO, okay? So, again, I'm so grateful to be on my job. I love my job. And yeah, there's times where I'm like, hell yeah, I would just quit because I just can. But sometimes, like, and I say this too, like, I don't really like social media. Like, it's weird, right? I really don't. Like, I don't honestly care about the opinions of anybody. I appreciate, you know, when you guys ask me questions and things like that. I love helping people. But as far as, like, you know how people are like, oh, I need to take an internet break because my mental, like, it's never that deep for me. Like, I honestly don't give a damn. And it's so weird because it's like, you know, I honestly will say, like, and I struggle with sometimes being consistent. That's why I tell y'all all the time, like, I've been stuck at 10K months, y'all, which I'm grateful for. I'm not, like, trying to sound funny or anything like that, but, like, literally every month. And it's like, well, my habits are literally the same every month. You know, I'll post a few days. I will definitely get on live. But, like, how it was when I started, like, bro, I was on the baby, and my numbers reflect that. They definitely reflect that. But I'm comfortable. No, I don't even want to say I'm comfortable. It's just like I'm cool with that, because it's like, again, when you have multiple businesses and different things like that, maybe I got my job, that's income. Remember, it damn near almost was enough. It was just like, it was taking up all my, you know, all my, what am I trying to say? Like, my whole check would be gone versus now having a side hustle and everything like that. So it was damn near enough, just the job, okay? So I have my job, minimum effort. Digital marketing, I do make a lot of money from that, you know what I'm saying? 10K, usually, y'all, I'm telling y'all, everybody, maybe I need to start, I'm gonna start, like, for real, y'all, like, for real, $992, $10,635, 11, like, literally, it's always basically 10K. Okay, I have that. Hubby started Toro. Have that. Got an Airbnb. Have that. I'm showing up, not the most consistent on social media. Don't even have that many followers. This is what I'm gonna be trying to tell y'all. So, yeah. But yeah, if this was all I was, you know, if this was my only income, hell yeah, baby, I would get on y'all nerves. You know, so, but I definitely want to step things up a notch, because, again, I'm always saying, damn, I want to be at 30K months. I want to be at 40K months. Well, girl, you're not getting 30K, 40K effort. So, yeah. But, I say all that to say, girl, I got a job. So, but again, I make my day interesting. I make it fun, y'all. Obviously, this is just gonna be a vlog. But now the trash then came, and babe ain't get the trash out. I'm gonna have to go up there and tell babe. It's me about to walk right past the trash and tell her, babe, you didn't get the trash out. The trash man is outside. They be coming back through though. But yeah, so but I make my day interesting and I try to be intentional, y'all, and make it fun. I'm obviously, this is gonna just be one video because this is long as hell. I'm so sorry. But I had a lot to tell y'all. I ain't seen y'all in a while. My bad. No, but what I'm saying is, girl, if you have a job, if you don't have a job, if you're in this space, you haven't made money or whatever, like, do this. Take this from me. I really want y'all to take this from me. Start showing up with intention. And I hate when people say that, right? But y'all don't ever explain nothing. Y'all talking about be consistent. Explain it. Explain it. Be consistent in your messaging or be consistent with posting. Because them is two different things. Like, people need to say that. You know what I mean? And that's, y'all, this is why I love mentoring and coaching. If you haven't already and you're a mom, you definitely should download NPM. I'm just saying, girl, because you're going to love it. It literally, y'all, I'm telling y'all, literally like nothing you ever seen before. But let me finish my statement. Because, again, you see this ADHD, but I get shit done, though. But no, so, like, I have a job. So right now, I've been talking and I've wasted a lot of time. I'm sorry. But, like, I knew that I have work today. I usually kind of plan my day ahead of time, like as I'm going to bed and stuff like that, right? But I will be like, okay, with my job, I don't have no meetings or nothing like that today. So I'm going to work. I'm going to dedicate 2 hours. So from usually about either 7 to 9, and it depends on what I do, because sometimes me and baby go walking in the morning and yeah. So I'll be like from 7 to 9 or 10 the max. So like 8 to 10. I'm just going to do my actual job work, right? I usually don't like to post on social media. Honestly, later usually works better for me, TikTok. And it's funny, I was talking to Miranda the other day. Nurse Miranda, I don't know if y'all know who she is. She's in SWC, but she started off in DWA. That's my girl. But I got me a mentor. I said, Miranda, mentor me, girl, because I need these 50K months. But yeah. But like, be intentional. Put your shit in slots, y'all, because it's gonna give you boss vibes. Have you an iPad or a planner or even just a planner and literally write out your stuff in slots and show up like that boss. Stop showing up all frivolous. Stop showing up like with no routine. Have a routine about your day, because being intentional, y'all, that's what all millionaires do. You know what I'm saying? Getting up, moving your body, you know, especially if you work from home, you know, already, because you sit in this motherfucking chair. First of all, our booties are gonna be flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just get your butt up and move. You know, so I didn't go walking this morning and the grass needs to be, baby, one thing about me, I know I'm cute and I'm fine, but baby, I don't have a problem doing a little bit of hard work. Okay? I might complain the whole time, but I can get it done. So I was like, I'm gonna probably try to cut the grass a little bit later because it needs to be done. And then you know, like I said, I got about an hour and some change of work right now, so it's 8 o'clock. I need to go get Xavier up, make him breakfast. And again, that's why I be giving myself such a 2-hour window. I really only got about an hour, maybe 45 minutes of work. That's all I got to get done. I do have 2 mentee calls today, but they are later on. I don't have any of my mentorship calls at all as far as like NPM or ICM. And then I always try to, you know, give myself time to help Xavier with any of his work. And that's usually around, what, 11-ish? Yeah, 11, 12. So I'll probably end up cutting the grass around 1, and then I need to get on live. I'll probably get on live a little bit later on today because I don't have any late calls. And yeah, girl, like, baby, be intentional. Make yourself a nice breakfast, girl. Like, I can't say it enough. Like, you just really have to, like, y'all, take this shit serious. Like, and it does not matter if you haven't made any money yet or whatever. Like, you know that you know that eventually it's coming. So show up as, and that's what people mean when they say, act like it's already yours. Again, if you know, seen the numbers that you want to see, seen the revenue that you want to see in your business, what does your day look like? And I'm telling you, y'all, the day that I envision, the day that I picture, the day that I visualize is exactly how my day is. And I was literally like, oh, you know, I'm not the biggest Pilates girl. I got my little Pilates board, okay? But I really don't be fucking with it like that, because they be doing too much. They be doing too much for me. I mean, I'm just not advanced. But no, so I like going to hit classes and stuff like that, baby. Get me in and out. I'm not trying to be here for no 2 hours. Just, maybe I got 30 minutes, 45 max. And so I like going at 45 because it's a hit class. And I fucks with it, okay? And the people are cool, and the coaches and stuff like that is cool. So I like going there, and I purposely did it because we do have a gym downstairs, but getting up and actually getting out of the house again, especially if you work from home, it's needed. Baby, touch the grass. Go outside. Get some air. You know, so that's why I've been trying to walk. But y'all, I'm telling you, that's what I guess that's what I'm gonna name this video, because obviously I've been talking for 20 minutes. I'm so sorry. But I had a lot to say again. I ain't miss y'all. I miss y'all. But y'all, be intentional with your day, girl. You can have the life that you desire and stuff like that. But again, be intentional. Write that shit down. I literally wrote, hey, I'm going to get up at 4:30. Baby, I barely can make it at 8. You know what I mean? But I was like, I'm going to be getting up at 4:30. I'm going to walk. Me and hubby going to walk. You know, I always do intermittent fasting. I started doing that so I don't eat until 11. I wake up, I have my coffee, I read my Bible, I talk to God, I journal, you know what I'm saying? And then, oh, let me take a shower. Let me intentionally put on something cute. Let me put on a little bit of makeup, you know what I'm saying? Because I might be on calls, be talking to people. I'm a boss, right? And then, you know, obviously with Xavier doing homeschool, I wanted to be a homemaker. Let me get up and make him some breakfast, French toast from scratch. Well, not from scratch. 2 loaves of bread. I mean, you know, 2 pieces of bread. But I put the cinnamon and sugar and all that on there. And the egg, okay? A little milk. Dip. Right. You know what I mean? Cut up some strawberries. But like, y'all, again, envision that for yourself, and then see the deposits coming and see you having calls and talking to people. I know I always talk with my hands and stuff like that, so I always see myself like, you know what I mean? Picture that. Like I tell myself all the time, y'all, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker. Walking across the stage with my pinstripe pants on, baby. With my little, they gonna be flats, but they gonna look like I got on heels because I'm already tall as hell, right? With my little suit on. Like, I see myself talking to people, greeting people, hugging people, and saying, oh my God, Sierra, you changed my life. I know. I'm just playing. No, but seriously, you know, and don't be ashamed of that. So again, if it's delusional, if it's, you know, or I'm sorry, if it's delusion or whatever, like, bro, ain't nobody gonna believe in your shit before you do. So go, y'all, I'm telling y'all, that is what it took for me to change my life. To still be changing my life or whatever. Like, don't be afraid to be confident for you. People always be worried about a person saying, you know, oh, you're arrogant, or you come off as this is it. Hey, you know what, at this point, if that offends you, I'm sorry, baby. You need to work on yourself. Because I don't give a damn what somebody else got going on. So why should you? You know? But all right, y'all, I'm back in it. We getting back into the space. I'm gonna get some good behind the scenes footage for y'all. I'm back at it, so y'all better watch these mother vlogs, because this is what y'all said y'all wanted. So the point is, I want y'all to really stay tuned and stay locked in with me for real. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. But straight up, like, I'm gonna show y'all, I promise y'all, I'm not going nowhere, and how I get content, how I be intentional. Baby, in my house, it's always a mess. Y'all, my house ain't even finished how I want it to be. I want to rip up these floors. I am going to rip up these floors. These brown, you know, real wood floors. Everybody talking about me like, dog, I don't give a damn. I can't stand it. I'm black, white, and gray. That's all I want to see in my house, okay? I'm just going to post this as a video and say, hi, I'm back. And I'm not editing this. But yeah, y'all, but again, stay locked in with me, because I'm going to be showing y'all for real how to really just, baby, you can be basic and still turn it. We going to make this shit interesting. We going to make the people understand and make them feel. And that's, I promise y'all, that's where the money coming in. And ain't that what you're trying to do, is make this money? Okay, so lock in with me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. Share this video. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the next one.
She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. It's a female version of